Hey, welcome to Moths, Models, and Mistakes. This is Tom. That's my first shop card. I haven't sent it out yet because I'm waiting for the envelopes to come in. Moths, Models, and Mistakes. And that is a mistake. Moth underscore O'Neill is a mistake. It just should be Moth O'Neill. So that just goes to figure. But I will send these out if anybody wants one. And I've got some new ones, not these, but a whole different design coming, and they should be here, I think, Friday or Monday. Anyway, when they come, I will include the other ones also. I got to do something with these things. And besides, they're those kind of like a baseball card where they made a mistake and it's worth lots of money. I bought a baseball card that was worth lots of money, and it was really interesting. His name is, oh my gosh, Baltimore Orioles. He was, and his father, but he was, golly, anyway, he's a rookie and he's holding a bat up, and one of his players or one of his friends or somebody wrote F face on the bottom of the bat, and I guess they caught it, but I happened to see it and I bought it for like $12. Thought, oh, that's pretty neat. And, my son now has it. I don't know what it's worth or if it's worth anything. Probably not, but I mean, he was one of those really super good players, and he just retired recently. Back to models. Okay, I promise. Okay, but I'll send those to you. Just give me your address. Send your address to Moth O'Neill 5858. That's the year I was born, at gmail.com. Just send me your address. I will. When those envelopes come in, I will send this and another one out for you. And there it goes. Poof. Done talking. Okay, here we go. That's right, 63 Corvette. That's what we're unboxing. The reason we're unboxing a 63 Corvette is I've been looking for this forever. And it's not because it's a 63 Corvette. As a matter of fact, I didn't think this was the one. I've bypassed this one over and over and over. What I bought, because I thought I was doing the right one, was a 67 Corvette. That was not the right one. The difference was, unless there's something going on with one, I haven't opened it yet, but the difference is this 63 Corvette comes, well, do it this way, with a hard top. That orange one right there, that's what it comes with. And I've always thought that looked really neat. I don't know, it's like you'd see some secret agent driving around in one of these Vettes with one of those covers on it, roofs on it. So anyway, that's what I wanted to build, was that. And I was hunting for one and I could not find one. And then I kept bypassing this because it was a 63 Vette. What did I care about? A 63 Vette, split window. Ooh, and it's a convertible. No big deal. That's not what I'm looking for. Well, then I stumbled on it, looking into it a little bit more, and I went, oh, that's the one I saw. And ta-da, it's here. Okay, so that's the box. It does come with some neat stuff. It's a really weird motor injection. It's a 327. I suppose that black thing on the right is not a baby transmission, although it kind of looks like that, but must be, some kind of air gatherer. Well, that looks like some cool stuff. I'm not sure what that is. Well, I know what the top one is. But I'm believing you're having choices here. I wouldn't put one of those helmets on for nothing. And if I remember right, because I did open this up the other day and everything went to hell, actually yesterday, and I was done with this part and I went on to something else, and then my whole day fell to crap. So we're doing this over. So anyway, this hood, there is also a hood that's normal. So just flat, nice hood for custom, or for, stock. Tires, yes, they have them. And you can do, I guess, customer stock again. See what we got here. I just think that's a neat looking car. Just neat, especially with that secret agent roof on it. This will be interesting to do. I like the supercharged. I don't like the triple carbs. I don't like the 8-stack carbs. I'm old school. I like the supercharged with that. Yes. I love it. I love it all. I'm gonna say blower on it. 427, big block. Build it 3 ways. That's gonna be fun. Hello again. Yes, I like you. Ooh, that. Oh, street rods. Okay. Well, let's get right with what we're doing here. I've opened these all up because I did this yesterday. What do we got here? Oh, they got nice belts. I've ordered some belts for my taxi. Whoops. That I'm building. I think seats too. I can't remember, but I wanted some good ones that I could have done up. But this is nice. I like the dash. I really do. I like the way that sweeps down in the middle. Love to have one of those. That was my first car that I ever really loved, was the Corvette. But of course it was just like everybody else's. There's that, see, that's what I want right there. That's the hood. That flash. Well, we won't cut it until we check it. Interesting. But anyway, yes, I really liked the Corvette. I liked was like 1969. That's what I was first exposed to. The other cars that I had seen, of course, was where I had a chance to just get a model was 1969. The older Corvettes and everything I had grown up with, actually, you know, and I lived kind of in the suburbs in Wallingford, Connecticut at that point. And you see kids driving down the street with the radios blaring and stuff, and I just lived on one of those streets. They all went down, and I sat on the porch and just watched them go by. Chrome. Okay. Hang on a second. Ta-da! Yay! These are my gloves. They may look kind of wrinkly and stuff. They're extra large. I actually take an extra large glove, so but they're made loosely, so I don't feel like there's any problem. I can work with this. It's not a problem. I can spray paint. I can do things, but these are better than the regular nitrile gloves because they're 6 mil, and I can take them off, put them on. I painted in this one before and just took it off. It's anyway, I can see it's not that big of a deal to take off, and you put it back on. It's great. But anyway, and when I took that off with my teeth, because I just pulled on one finger, I made it no longer useful to me because it put a hole in it. Dang it. Golly. Okay, I gotta put you down again. Did I mention that they were green? Okay. Wow. I did take this out yesterday. Okay. Bear with me. There we go. Gosh, it's shaking. Sorry. Is that a helmet? I could be. I have no idea. Where is it? Yes, it is. Okay, if it's not a helmet, it's cool anyway. I'll use it as one. There's the stuff. I've always liked these kind right here. They were, well, there were two kinds. See, all my life is like chrome reverse. What is chrome reverse? But I'd heard everything chrome reverse and Kragers and all kinds of stuff. Well, the chrome reverse that I was told when I was, as far as I understood it, was just a regular rim that was totally chrome. But these are the ones, and I like those, but I have always gotten confused. So I had to look it up, and I was still confused. But these are my preference anytime. I don't like slots that much. I will if it kind of suits the car. But those hubcaps, spinners. Okay. Is that a little wussy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I guess it's just flash. I was thinking that I got a deformed fan. I certainly hope not. I don't think so. No. What? I'll have to check that out. That looks a little bizarre to me. Anyway, I'll put you down. The glass is cool because it's just put this one on, put that one on, and then there's that square piece right there is for the back window. Oh. And we get to, we don't? Did I not? I guess I didn't take this out. Yeah, I did. Hold on. Yeah, do it. Treat my kids like this too. I said get there. Come on, get out, get out. Everybody go, move, 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 move. I remember once when I was driving with my kids in the back seat. They were in the back seat. I was driving. And I smelled the skunk, but I said, everybody take a deep, I can't talk. I said, everybody take a deep breath, quick. And so everybody did, because I'm the dad. That's what you do. And they just got the full of the skunk. It was funny. Anyway, they grew up. They lived through it. I'm glad they're all doing very well. As long as they're living the lives that they want to live, and they make their choices, and they're happy with it, I'm happy with them. When it came to my kids, I always, if they found any interest in something when they were young, anything that they seemed to be taken care of, like my youngest boy had he was learning how to play guitar, and he had a little one, and you know, for the younger ones and everything. So I gave him money and said, here, buy what you want. And he, not like I had a lot of money, I just said, this is what you need, this is what you can do, and he did. And I went, you got it, that color? It was a guitar, it was beautiful, but it was just basically, it was the identical one to, can't remember his name, but he's with, see, this is, hello, Dungeons and Dragons and D&D and DHDD and ADHD and ADD and all the D's with the D's. This is what happens. Metallica, thank you. You know, the guy plays guitar on Metallica, and he sings, I can't remember his name. I know it, but I can't remember it. So anyway, I really like this. I would be careful of the, obviously those side windows, and real careful when you take that off. It says remove, but it should say remove carefully. My opinion. Okay, what else we got? Oh, yeah. Here's the bucket, which is nice. Got 2 seats. Never sat in one or anything like that. Because I don't know. I need to investigate to see what the seats upholstery looked like. The Dodge Demon that they came out with, I know what those look like because I sat in them. I sat in it. I remember Clifford he traded a 67 1967 Mustang not a fastback. And 1967, which he took meticulous care of for that, and he got it brand new. It was, I guess it was 71. It actually looks just like the model. It was red, all of it, to a T. And inside the seats were a black and white check, little check, and they're small, tastefully done kind of thing, but it was just the middle part of the seat and the back, middle part of the back was a black and white check. When you're like me, you just see what you can and try to remember what you can. Anyway, let's go on. That's there. That's gone on there. Am I backwards? Yep. Nope. Was. I'm not doing this very well right now because I'm looking stupid camera thing. Okay. I think that's what I wanted to do. Hey. That's fairly okay, right? Anyway, that's what it'll come out as, and that's not the last of the parts. There's some, well, there's the two motors, actually. Yeah. There's the suspension. Oh, right. There was more suspension than the other stuff. I'm gonna let that go because I think I've been keeping y'all too long. These are the tires. 4 sets. They're all identical. They seem. Oh, well, maybe not. Well, I know there's the white lettered ones, and the other ones aren't. But other than that, I don't know. They're Goodyears, and I hate trying to figure out. Oh, there, you're good on the tread now. Anybody who's knowledgeable would know what they were. I just know that they're Goodyear. At least they said they were. Maybe they still are. Still Goodyear? Is that right? Okay. We'll let you go. All right. So that's the unboxing, except for the directions. Hey, good looking. Not talking to me. What? I'm going to sit you down. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Hey, there we go. Bingo, bango. There we go. Okay, 63 Corvette. Just like I said, just what we looked at. And we don't need these instructions. No, we don't need these instructions. What I want is real estate. Okay. 6A. Okay, let's start. Okay, 1A or 1B. It depends on which motor you want to put together. That's cool. Yeah, keep my hands out of the way, I'm sorry. Stock 327. Okay, there's 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D. Fuel injection, supercharger, just a big block engine, and the stock 327. Okay, put the wheels together. Nothing too complicated. Do what you want to do. There's the helmet, but it goes wherever you want it to go. It's going together real quick. How many parts are there? Sorry. A, B, C. Dun dun dun. That's the one I want. Okay. Loving it. Yeah, I'm not sure about decals like that. Anyway, that's our unboxing. Hopefully I'm going to get better at it. Oh, this is my autographed picture of my hero when I was growing up. Yes, sirree. Anyway, yes, had him for years and years and years. I got an email from him once. I emailed him, and the stuff I said and the stuff he wrote back, it was obviously it wasn't some form letter or something. So that made me feel pretty good. Now, of course, I've lost the paper copy of it, and I've lost the email I don't know how many email accounts ago. But anyway, thank you, sir, for helping me become a real man. Okay. All right, I'm doing some work in here. A lot. I'm gonna do this and I'm embarrassed, but okay, there's the new tripod. This is a mess because I had to change everything around again, and it was terrible. But anyway, it's a mess and it'll get better, but I just haven't had the time, and I'm doing all this at the same time. So that's cool. I'm having a good time doing it. So thank you very much. Please please subscribe if you're not. Like to see you come back. And I guess that's about it. I think you can see me. Whoops. How about that? I think you can see me. I'm not looking at it, so goodbye. Take care. Make no more mistakes.